As much as we have enjoyed Panama, and especially the Sandblast Islands, they have been awesome, but it is time to go. So sad as we are to say goodbye, it is that time. The engine is running, as you can hear. So we are warming up, we're at the dock. Juan Ho is just there ready to help us untie and get out. We've got a couple of boats on our way to navigate around on the way out, so we're just gonna tailor that on our way here. And but we are just about ready.
Rick,
thank you so much for the hospitality, sir.
No, pleasure. Have a safe trip.
Much appreciated. And
see you on the way back.
Yeah, we'll drop you an email when we get there, but we should be in San Andres by, I would say, either Saturday night or Sunday morning.
Let us know when you get there.
Will do. Thank you much, sir. So yeah, if you want to hold the bow as we go out, I'm going to use the prop walk to pull the stern out around that catamaran.
Perfect.
And we should be good to go.
Okay, this one will leave on its own, and then...
Yeah, that'll come off. Cool.
You know what, we walk it a little bit up, keep stay with that one, and we remove that one. This should keep us here instead of blowing. Doing the job of that one.
So we're all ready to go. Look at the crew. They're all beautiful, showered, makeup even. What the hell is that? This guy, he's even got his makeup on. I look like a dirtbag. The captain never gets the shower on time, so I'm waiting until we get out of here and actually get the engine a little bit of warm water, and then I'll have my shower underway. So for now, all right, hard to port, and we're good to go.
One in the back, go back.
Loosen the stern?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this end too. Here, pull it from your end, you got it? All right, transom's moving. Support bow line off. Yeah. Okay, going in reverse. Thanks again, Juan. And we are looking good. Let's get our bow swing stopped. Moving the wheel over to starboard. And there we go. Okay, perfect. All good so far. Now we're going to go back here into the mangroves and swing our transom over behind that boat. And then pull over to starboard and head out the entrance. Tiki, you ready? 2 days at sail, buddy. Hey Tiki, we going sailing. We're going sailing, Tiki. Good girl. Just about clear sea dock. So we bring it back to port.
I have it out there by the shed, by the oil shed where the old oil is at now.
Clear. And forward. And hard to starboard. We are in good shape. One more obstacle to clear, and that's the big entrance, the break wall to the Panama Canal. And once we clear that, we're on our way to San Andres. So, San Andres and Providencia, look out, here we come. Definitely don't want to end up with that guy. Ouch.
Oh wow, look at this guy. Oh sorry, I
Yeah,
got
that's
shot.
not good, man. We don't want to end up like him. Shelter Bay Marina, Shelter Bay Marina. It's a sophisticated lady, just bidding farewell, and I want to say thanks again to everybody for hospitality. Really enjoyed our time there. Hope to see you guys again soon. Have a great day. Sophisticated lady out.
Rick, thanks for stopping by. Pleasure hosting you guys over here. Have a safe trip, and see you in a couple of months.
Copy that. Thanks again, Wano. Have a great one. Alright, very cool people, nice people there. Made our time very enjoyable. But it's time to move on. The sailboat didn't have a great day either. Lots of wrecks around here. And the break wall. Somebody's excited.
Very much.
First trip offshore, right?
That's right.
Pick up the wind shift, which could be about 20 miles out.
Long way to go.
Yep. Figured the forecast it showed me too. We're probably gonna have to motor like the first at least 5-6 hours.
That's not good?
Nope, but it's the best we get. So other than that, we motor 36 hours.
That's way not good.
No, not at all. So to give you an idea what we're up against here, I've loaded up my Predict Wind Offshore app and I'll show you a little bit about the weather that we're faced with and getting all the way up to here, which is San Andres and the Colombian islands. So here's where we're starting out from Shelter Bay. And you can get this app at predictwind.com or in the App Store or whatever and just load it up, and then you'll be able to use this interface, which I've found to be very, very helpful in many instances. And starting out for today's trip, again, you can see down here, there's our easterly trade winds coming down from the Caribbean Sea, but they start to angle a little bit down from the north as they approach this gutter here around Panama. It always creates kind of a vacuum area right here, so there's a very big area of light winds, very slight winds there. So if we switch over to the high resolution, you can see better. Okay, so we'll bring that up, zoom in a little bit, and you can see what I'm talking about. So this purple area here reflected here is like less than 2 knots of wind. So we want to try and avoid that as we're heading north, and we want to get into these trade winds, but there's a couple of these purple areas along the way. Now when we got out here, I actually found that the wind was a little bit west of north, so we've got about 5 to 10 knots of wind west of north, which is putting us on a port tack. So I'm taking us over this way towards Portobello, which is right here. Once we get over this way a little bit, then we tack, and we should be able to get up into these winds, which will put us almost on a beam reach on a starboard tack. And then we just start shooting north from there, or a little west of north, but straight up, and we should be able to bypass a good portion of these dead zones. So that's the plan. Good morning. Captain's log. It is Saturday, March 2nd, and we are at sea. Had a great first evening at sea. and just waking up to the twilight coming over, and as you saw, the little crescent moon still hanging on the sky over there behind us. It was an absolutely spectacular night on the ocean. We had a great sail. We've pretty much been averaging 7 knots since we left. We're already well over halfway there, and looks like we should be there just after dusk tonight. So if the weather holds and the speed holds, then our weather window is good and should get us there around 8 o'clock this evening. So keeping an eye on the weather here. We got some morning squalls around us, but nothing too significant, just some clouds on the horizon there, but nothing that's looming or threatening directly. So other than that, the seas have really laid down for us. It's been a most enjoyable sail, I must admit. Got some good sleep overnight. We all did our watches, and it sounds like everybody enjoyed their watch. It's a beautiful starry night. Very little clouds on the sky last night, so that was nice. Got to see a ton of stars. So yes, Valentina enjoyed that for her first night crossing. So I think she was pretty excited. And I think that's it for now, but we should be making some good progress this afternoon if things hold. Like I say, we're doing a good 7.5 knots, so we're pounding on the miles pretty steadily. So we'll do another report update in the afternoon and see what it looks like then. So until then.
What are we doing?
So tell me about your first night at sea. How was it?
It was quite interesting, I have to say. I was having hallucinations a lot of the time, seeing things in the sea, shapes. I wasn't really sure. I was enjoying it. I was trying to take it all in. I knew it wasn't really happening, but you know, I just played with it. The moon was smiling at me from that side over there. At first it was very low. It was a funky little smile, and then it became bigger and grew higher. And then the sky was gorgeous and starry just above me. I really loved it. And yeah, I didn't move, eat anything, didn't drink anything, but a little bit of water. Just tried to stay calm and relaxed and, you know, appreciate every moment of it. And it was special. It was a great first night. Great first crossing for me.
Do it again?
Certainly I would. Yeah, I think I would enjoy it more. The first time you can feel a little shaky because your body's adapting and you're trying to, you know, figure out how to stay sane, not throw up, which isn't my idea of a happy time. So I think the second time would be far more enjoyable, yes. So I would do it again, for sure.
I make my way down through this weary bay, grasp for a while. The storm is passing by. I start to stare. What am I doing? I should be standing strongly and firmly, grabbing my chair tight as I stumble. Raving circus, won't you crumble? This wild sea raging inside of me. I rest my feet and blame our stubborn knees. I know you're kind, pledged to your eager mind. Don't march in your inevitable, dragging our homes into this battle, hoping our names will somehow appear, and there be a scream that screams to the air. So I see raging inside me. I rest my feet and blame our stubborn knees. I know you're kind. Let's treat your eager mind. Don't march in your grin. Stay far from these fragile wings. So I see raging inside me. I rest my feet and blame our stubborn needs.
If there's one thing any seasoned sailor will always try and avoid, it's entering a strange harbor in the dark. But with the wind on our side, we flew, and we made it here much faster than I thought we would. It's about 8 p.m. as we're making the harbor entrance, and they've got a very well-marked channel coming in, but there are markers and lights everywhere, and it looks like a Christmas tree. Lucky for us, the Colombian Coast Guard very carefully monitors the approaches to their islands, and before we even made the entrance, they were already in front of us wondering what we were up to. So we explained and identified ourselves, and turns out they were expecting us, so that was cool, and they give us a formal escort right down the center of the channel, making a much nicer experience for us, for sure. You guys ready yet, or what?
Nope.
Alright, hold that. Beach day.